Hello everybody. We're going to use Merry Snowman plank. If you can get these planks, that would be great. You could do so much with them. We're also going to use snow techs and recommendations from Beth from Rekindle Blessings. Instead of using the diamond dust, because it can fall off and it could get in the paws of animals and stuff, this is Spectra glitter, and I got it on Amazon. And I'm going to use the Snow Tech, whatever I have left in here. I thought I had another jar. I do not have another jar. I wanted to use what I had first. Oh, like, we're going to use the Spectra in here first. Oh, let me just look really quick. Let me look. Yeah, no. What is this? Diamond dust. What is this? Triple thick. Okay. We don't have that, but we can mix it with this. What I used yesterday or the other day. Can't remember. We'll use the snow crystal and add some Spectra to give it more shine, okay? And we'll use the rest of the Snow Tech and maybe order some. So I'm going to use a sponge. I'm going to paint with sponge. That's what I'm going to do. There's a piece missing here on this, and I found another plank. I'm going to return it from the Dollar Tree, you guys, and it had has a crack right down the side. I was like, what? What? I paid $1.25 for that. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. So I'm hoping everybody's good today. What is that? Oh, it's a nice soft. We'll use that. I had a busy day. I got my nails done last night. And what else did I do today? I went to the dentist. Did all the things today. So we're just going to paint. Nail polish on my fingernails, you guys. Nail polish on the fingernails. asked her to paint it with the stone. Get this off quick. Oh, so bad. Okay. There we go. Color. Okay, we only need a little. I'm only going to use a little of this, and it's called Crystal from Waverly. And I am going to take this and napkin. Kidding me? Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe most of this off, okay? Wipe most of it off. And I'm just going to go up and down. Up and down. Just going to add a little bit of the blue, which is, I call it light blue, but they call it crystal. I don't think I need to do more. All right. Okay. And that's all we're going to do there. So let's put this on top of the paint. And we'll let that dry. And I got to do one more thing. One more thing. All right, here we go. I want to do the edges, okay? I want to see, do I have blue? Do we have blue? Let's see if we like the blue. We have blue. Let's see. Is it too blue? Is it too blue? Mermaid Lagoon. Let's see what this one has. Mermaid Lagoon. Let me see. Oh, no. No, no, no. So, we will use distressed ink in black root. All right, so here we go. We're just going to go around the edges, okay? We're going to go around the edges. We're going to just go like this, you know. Go like this. And we're not going to make a big deal because we might not see it all. All right, and then this is the bottom. Let's just put some like that. Let's put some like that. Sometimes it's easier just to do it like this, you guys. Don't use a brush, don't use anything. And this is the top, so we don't need to do that. All right. Let's just do it anyway, just to say we did it. All right, so we did that, okay? Make sure you store these upside down, okay? All right. All righty. Let's get rid of that. All right. All right. Let's dry that. See, we get a little cut there, but I'm going to put greens on there, so I just feel like we can hide it. So the snowman, you're going to say, which snowman are you using? I'm going to use the one with the red hat. We're going to do this one. Okay, we're going to do this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one, right? Hold on. Do we like to do the blue one, or do we do the red one? Do the blue one, do the red one. Do the red one, because I have more, we add more color. Okay, here we go. Save the snowflakes, we will use them on this project, and it looks good. It looks good, right? Looks good. All right, I feel like I want to do some like distressing, okay? So let's do a little bit of distressing here and there, okay? I feel like the black is too black. See, anything you do, you can fix it. Much better. Much better. All right, I usually sweep this up and down just once, okay? Just sweep it up and down. And then I take my brush and take all the residue off, you know, because that is a transfer, so, okay. There we go. Let me show you. How's that? Looks good. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Who loves snowmen? I'm a fan. A big fan of snowmen. Okay. Whoa. So I learned the other day, I was watching Jamie Ray Vintage, and she uses a lot of IODs. And she said, just go gently. You don't have to push. She doesn't use Essential Stencil, which I don't know why, because they do have beautiful prints. But I think, you know, she has her own thing, you know? So, I mean, I have a tendency to press hard, you guys, and like, why do I do that? I don't know. And it tends to pull up the paint when you do it that way, you guys. Pull up the paint. So we don't want that, right? We don't want that at all. We might put some Totally Dazzle, I mean some glitter on here. And if it comes up like it just did for me, you know, the whole design doesn't come off, just go down, just push it down. It's not a big deal, really isn't. Hope everybody's having a great day. Now I'm going to try to do these shorts, which saves time for me and for you, because then you hear a monotone voice. This is the real me, so I just wanted you to hear the real me. I will edit this video like I did the one when I made, did you like my trinket trees? I hope you did. And this is from last year. Now, I don't know. Go and look to see if you can get these snowmen. Hold on. It's called the Merry Snowman Pack. The Merry Snowman Pack. Go check to see if they still have it. I'm pretty sure they do. Because I just went through all my essential stencils. I was looking for one, and I don't have it. So I'm going to have to order that one. I think it's the one with poinsettias. I was going to do a lantern. But I didn't do the lantern. You know, it's always something. I'm always changing my mind. You know, just change your mind when you want to. I'm going to put Snow Tech down here and mix it with a little bit of the Snow Crystal. Yesterday, I didn't use a spatula. I used a brush. But today, we're going to use a spatula to apply this and the rest of that. We'll mix it, you know, and then I'm going to order more of that. So, here we go. Whoop. Fix that. Like I said, don't press hard. Don't press hard. I'm just, because it will pull up the paint for some reason. Maybe that's been a problem.
Already box delivered.
I know.
Okay. You live?
I'm doing a short.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing I told you I ordered yesterday for the garden.
Okay, all right.
Use your fingernail too, you guys. You know what? This is not the right one. This was IOD. Let's see if we can use the wood one. Because I'm feeling like I bend the plastic. I don't know why I do. But, you know, see, we got this going. We got this going. Woohoo! Now, that's another thing I have to find out. And I do have a rep through Essential Stencil. Do these get like yucky after a year? Like, I don't see why. I have it in a controlled temperature in here. So I'm not really sure why it would, you know, feel like ruin it. But then again, not everything means to stay alive forever, right? I don't know. Here we go. There we go. All right, I'm just burnishing. You want to burnish this stuff? I don't know. All right. All right, let's throw this away. And we have some snowflakes. Let's do some snowflake. Where's that big one? We got a big one. I don't know, is this too big? Too big. We'll do the small ones. You don't have to do a lot, you know, just get some on here. I just realized I didn't unpack all my snowflakes. I have a container full of snowflakes, and I was going to use those because I have shiny ones and ones with glitter on it, and I was going to use those. So maybe I'll take my, you'll see, because right now my brain can't think because it's late, and I'm going to put some greens up there too, you guys. Two more. Maybe one more. I don't know. Let's take that. You guys, I can't even believe I'm making snow. I can't even. I'm like, oh my God. Something with winter, right? Something with winter. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, let's use this. And once we use this, and we can't use that, it's done, okay? It's done. It didn't last. It didn't last. All right, so let's use this because this is what we have for today. Okay. All right. I want to get it right here, okay, you guys? Like it's sitting in the snow without the mound that Essential Stencil did. All right. Let's put some spectra. We'll take that off. There we go. And see how you see that? Woo! Woo! All right, let's see if we can put some of this back in. So I got the Spectra from Amazon. Spectra glitter. I think I like this better than the diamond dust. It won't hurt you. All right, let's do some flowers. Let's do some flowers. Let's move that and that. I don't have a drill. I was going to use that. I don't have the drill. I have to wait for Mr. Rick. Okay. So let's move that. Let's move that. Let's move that up there. Sometimes I need that. And I'm seeing paint on my new fingernails here. Okay. All right, so we're going to put all this away. Let's put all this away. So that's the one. That's the one. All right. So we have this, and I have some pine cones. We have some of this. Let's see what we can get from this, because I like using my bits. Do you guys like using your bits? I love using my bits. So let's pull some of this out. Now look at that. Look at that. We can use that. All right, let's use that. That. Do you have another free one? I do. I do. Okay, so what we need to do is cut these down a little bit, right? We got to cut these down. So we did a test, and we're going to cut them down. All right, so we're going to take that. We don't need that, right? We don't need that. We don't need the wires. That's what we don't need. We don't need that. So let's cut that off. There's a piece of wire right here. Oh, it fell off. Let's cut that wire. And let's save that just in case I need that. That I don't need. That I don't need. And I don't think we need that. All right, so let's do it. I don't know, I feel like this one's too long. All right, let's cut that. Okay. I'm not a fan. I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we're gonna cut this one. That one's got stuff missing at the top, you guys, so I'm not a fan about it. All right, let's cut this one a little bit more. All right, so let's put that here. Okay. We have all sorts of things in this bucket here, this bag, all sorts of things. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, right? I'm going to throw that out, and we're going to put that like this. Yep. And we're going to put that, take that off. This is the same one. Okay, hold on. Let's take this one. And we're going to put that right under here. All right. And it has a little snow on it, so it makes it pretty, right? It makes it perfect. It's snowing. All right, so we also have some of these, but I don't know if I like that. Do we like that? We don't like that. How about some of these leaves? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, we gotta make sure this stays. Let's just hold this down. Okay, you guys, let's hold it. And we got berries, and we have, what is this? We have some of these, some of these, some of this. We have one pine cone here, so let's take that. Let's take that over there, take that over there. These, I don't know. I'm not a fan. Let's put them over here, over here. Maybe. This is not sticking. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, right. That would be perfect. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Let's do that. Take this off here. So what I'm going to do is just kind of trim this off. Okay. Everything can be used, so I'm going to just do that. Put more out that way. And more this way. And take that. This leaf, I don't like this leaf. Let's get a leaf over here. I got another leaf. We can use this leaf. Okay. Make them all the same, you guys. Just make them all the same. I liked that leaf, but all the same. Okay. All the same. Okay, here we go. And we're going to stick that right there. And that is still not sticking. So we're going to stick that right here. And stick that. Oh, I'm stuck to my own glue. All right, here we go. Here we go. I forgot. It's okay. I forgot. All right. So, oh, and we have some ornaments. Let's use the ornaments because we can. You know, why not? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can't. No ornaments. No ornaments. So let's put those away. We'll use berries. But I feel like I would like to use a pine cone in the middle. And then we'll do some berries on the side. Okay. Let me see. I think I want the bigger ones. Okay. But putting a lot of glue on because I just, you know, just a thing. Put some more this in here. And we'll put another one down here. And there we go. We did 3. We did 3! All right. So now we have some of this. Let's see how this will work. See how, I feel like we need something else though, you guys. I feel like we need something else, so I'll get it. We need some greens, more greens. Why is that not going in there? No. No. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's better. All right, let me get some greens. We need some sparkles from the Dollar Tree. We do. All right. This under here. Now, I don't want you to think that you have to have all this stuff. Use what I'm always using what I have, you guys. So it's not like I go out and I'm buying like all this stuff to make projects, right? I am not. I'm just using what I have, okay? And it just makes it better for you. It makes it better for me. And we learn, you know? I think I need small greens right there. And we'll do some more of this. Okay, so now we have a lot of glue. A lot of glue. All right, I have this. Maybe this. Maybe this. Hold on. Because I have a piece of it right here. Okay. Yeah. It's cut right here, so I don't like that. It just doesn't look right. So let's do that. Let's do that. And let's make this one about the same size. And then we'll see which one looks better out of the three. Okay, so let's put these two up here. Okay. Much better. Much better. And I don't think I'm needing. I have a lot of glue, you guys. I'm getting a lot of glue on this. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we should put some snow on this. I can use another spatula, you guys. You know? Yeah. There we go. All right. All done. Look at this pine cone. Nope, that didn't go in there. All right. All right. Let's put that in there. That in there. All of this one in here. And you just pretty much throw away what you don't need. I don't keep everything. I keep most, but I don't keep everything. So, look at half a bag, right? Half a bag. All right, let me get my snow crystal. And we'll get another spatula. Let's get this one. We're just going to put a little bit. We're going to put a little bit. We're not going to make a lot. We're not going to do a lot. I'm just going to go like this a little bit on the top. You know, it's snowing, you know, it's snowing. Now, I don't know how this is going to show up when it dries on the greens. This is a new product for me, but I think it's still white on the green, so it should be okay. Let's put some on the pine cones. Okay. Alrighty. And I got that over there. I gotta wash all that. Gotta wash. Alright. I'm not gonna put any of the spectra because it's gonna be too hard. So now one more thing. Hold on. One more thing. All right, we're gonna do some red. We're gonna do some red. We're gonna do some green. Yes, you got it. Stickles. Stickles, stickles, stickles. So let's put the red berries, make those stand out. I'm just gonna put that there. And then I'm gonna outline the green. We got that. Let's get orange to do the nose. I feel like look at how much I got of that. We gotta go get more of that. And we have black. We got the eyes. Let's do the eyes. Oh. Now it doesn't want to work. Okay. All right, so we got that. And what color is this? Unicorn. I just gotta see what the color this looks like, you guys. I've never used it. It's called Unicorn, you guys. Unicorn. I don't think this is the right color that I want to use, but why am I getting stuff all over me? It's not the right color. Not the right color. All right, so we're gonna use. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. We're gonna use this one. All right, so we're gonna make this snowflakes. For heaven's sakes, everything's gonna take a time. Everything's gonna take time. All right. There we go. There we go. Let's cover up those snowflakes and give them some character. And I did have a couple of them, but I don't know, they got buried. They got buried. All right. And you know what? I'm going to give it some, like, more here. And hopefully that will dry with some sparkle. You know? I'm not going to even paintbrush it. Just go like that. Put some on there. Put some on there. And I will put a hanger on it, you guys. I will put a hanger. What do you think? Ooh, baby, look at that. So I will put a hanger on it, and I'll take a picture, and you can see it. I think it came out lovely. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.